MREC TV.
Mr. Academics, I regret that I must address our recent interactions in a public setting. Your insistence on attempting to debase my good name have not gone unnoticed, and leave me little choice but to levy a brutal retaliation. Notwithstanding your urban and seemingly aggressive demeanor, I am unmoved by your persona, and in point of fact find your nature amusing. Let me take this time to remind you of several facts. I will turn 34 years old in a few months. Clearly, this establishes the notion that I am indeed fully grown, and I will not underestimate this simple but serious assertion, as you seem to be treating me like something else. I am no child, which you will discover shortly. Second, I hail from Brooklyn, the city of Brooklyn, New York. You and your cohorts may not be familiar with this provenance, but I assure you, I have seen and done things which the mere mention of would both frighten you and force you to reassess this situation. Finally, I am a man of immense power and wealth. My executives have done extensive research on you, and we fail to understand your perspective in this undertaking you have begun. With that in mind, I must also remind you that I am presently out on bail from recent criminal charges levied against me in federal court. My understanding from my colleagues is that you've never seen the inside of a jail cell. Let me tell you, sir, that you would not do well in such conditions. This may also be a good time to mention that the root of my name, Martin, comes from the word Mars, which is the Roman god of war. In many ways, I was born of and am built for the concept of war, which is not a battle that you are prepared for. Given my recent incarceration, allow me to take note that I have no intention to harm you physically, as my bail status would likely be revoked and this quarrel is distinctly below me. You are no Charlemagne. In a separate but wholly unrelated topic, I do have a vast staff that is employed across our great nation. We are aware of the location at which you sleep on a nightly basis. I regret to inform you that despite my request that my employees refrain from harming you, they are a rowdy and difficult group to control. The mere mention of my name in your video angered these gentlemen significantly. It is important for you to know that these men have significantly longer and more storied alleged criminal histories than myself. They look up to me principally because I give them very gainful employment, and protect me, almost like a general in their army. Again, despite my pleading, they also maintain and brandish an arsenal of legal weapons which they are quick to use. This may come as a surprise to you because my demeanor is that of a calm business person. While it is true that my wealth seems to increase substantially on a regular basis, recall my admonitions and also note that I am of Albanian descent. My people are known for their irascible nature and very, very short tempers. While my temper is presently under control, and I view you as a laughable social media persona, I assure you that further prodding will lead to serious and direct consequences. In the meantime, I give you fair warning that my associates may be looking for you, and there's little I can do to call them off. I wish you luck in defending yourself from the reality that you've created.
Subscribe to MREC TV, youtube.com/MREC TV. I'm gone.
MREC TV.
It's got a music.